An Australian woman who murdered 3 relatives by serving them a beef Wellington laced with poison mushrooms is appealing her conviction. Erin Patterson was sentenced to life in prison last year after being found guilty by a jury in Australia's state of Victoria. Adam Hancock is in Sydney and sent us this report.
Well, this is a case that has captured the attention of people not just here in Australia, but all around the world. It all centres on a lunch that took place in regional Victoria back in July 2023, when Erin Patterson murdered 3 relatives and attempted to murder a 4th by serving them beef Wellingtons, which were laced with toxic mushrooms. 2 years after that lunch, Erin Patterson was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison. She has always maintained her innocence, and over the last few days in Melbourne, her defence team have been appealing her conviction. Now, their main argument is that the case was compromised because members of the jury, when they were deliberating the verdict, they were actually staying in the same hotel as some of the prosecution, a key witness and some of the media. They've also criticised the behaviour of prosecutors, particularly when cross-examining Erin Patterson during the trial, and they were saying that there was evidence that was included that shouldn't have been, saying it was irrelevant, such as social media messages that Erin Patterson had sent, and saying there was further evidence that should have been included in the trial. Now, at the same time, the prosecution have also been putting forward their own appeal. They are pushing for a harsher sentence for Erin Patterson. She's currently facing life in prison, but is eligible for parole after 33 years. But they are saying that that is inadequate because of the, quote, truly dreadful crime that she has committed, and they are pushing for the removal of that parole. Now, the judges in Melbourne will go away and consider all of the arguments that they have heard over the last few days, and it could take weeks or even months before they deliver their verdict. So this case, which is one of the most notorious murder trials in Australian history, is set to rumble on a little longer. Adam Hancock, Arabiya English.